1982, the year MTV went nuclear. The synthesizer was king, and the charts were a brilliant, chaotic mess. This was a moment when a single song could make an artist a superstar overnight, only for them to vanish just as fast. We're dusting off the vinyl for the 15 most unforgettable one-hit wonders of 1982.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away.
From iconic new wave to legendary comedy rock. Stick around, because later we will reveal the one song on this list that literally caused lawsuits and real-world chaos for an unsuspecting civilian. Let's drop the needle. Number 1. Mickey by Toni Basil, the ultimate pop culture phenomenon of 1982. Choreographer and artist Toni Basil took an old high school cheer and gave it an indelible new wave dance pop makeover. Creating a single that soared all the way to number 1 on the Hot 100. The song's massive success was boosted by its unforgettable music video, which was on constant rotation during MTV's early days and cemented the song's status as a generational anthem. Fun fact, Basil was already a hugely influential figure.
It always means you won't. You're giving me the chills, baby, please, baby, don't. Every night you still.
Having choreographed the iconic once-in-a-lifetime video for the Talking Heads.
'Cause when you say you will, it always means you won't. You're giving me the chills, baby, please, baby, don't.
She was a legend behind the scenes, who took one final glorious shot in front of the camera.
Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by.
But while Toni Basil brought the cheer, our next song brings the absolute waterworks with a dramatic ballad guaranteed to make you cry.
Hey lady, you lady, cursing at your life.
Number 2, I've Never Been to Me by Charlene. Prepare for full-blown, unadulterated drama.
To wife, I've no doubt you dream about the
This powerhouse ballad is a masterclass in tear-jerking sincerity.
how to talk to me like I wanna talk to you. Ooh,
Complete with an emotional spoken-word monologue.
ooh, I've been to Georgia and California and anywhere
Charlene first recorded this track in 1977.
of a preacher man, and we made love in the sun.
But it only became a colossal worldwide hit in 1982 after a station manager in Florida started playing the old version, demanding a re-release.
Your life, you're a discontented mother, and
The result was a stunning climb to number 3 on the Hot 100.
I've no doubt you dream about the things you'll never do.
Its highly sentimental lyrics and the famous line about a woman who is free struck a massive chord,
And friendly faces because I had to be free.
making it the perfect slow dance soundtrack for a year defined by emotional excess.
Took the hand of a preacher man and we made love in the sun.
This level of vulnerability is hard to follow.
Friendly faces because I had to be free.
But our next band delivers a heavy dose of AOR angst and a famously iconic sax appeal.
Crying on the corner, waiting in the rain, I swear I'll never ever.
Number 3, Harden My Heart by Quarterflash. If 1982 had an official AOR anthem, this would be it.
Darling, in my wildest dreams, I never.
Fronted by the powerful vocals and unmistakable saxophone of Rindy Ross,
But it's time to let you know.
Quarterflash delivered a perfect blend of rock muscle and new wave polish. This hit track ascended to number 3 on the Hot 100, setting the mood for every classic rock radio station for the next decade. The song's intensity, driven by that absolutely iconic sax break,
Never ever wait again. You gave me a word, words for you.
made it instantly recognizable and a staple of arena rock. Harmless Rumor.
Darling, in my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd go.
The band was largely formed from members of a successful cover band. Making this original hit a remarkable transition into the big leagues that unfortunately proved difficult to sustain. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. It's free and really helps the channel grow. Now, we move from the powerful stadium rock of Quarterflash to a piece of pure power pop that features one of the most quotable numbers in music history.
You give me something I can hold on to.
Number 4, 860753009 Jenny by Tommy Tutone. It's the definitive power pop song with the world's most famous phone number.
8675309. 8675309.
And it caused mass chaos. Although it began its chart run in late 1981,
Daddy, don't change your number. 8675309.
Tommy Tutone's infectious hook-filled track peaked in 1982,
8675309.
soaring to number 4 on the Hot 100. The song's popularity led to thousands of people around the world attempting to dial the number looking for Jenny,
I know you think I'm like the other people.
resulting in lawsuits and endless answering machine messages.
Ain't the number on the wall.
Fun fact, the number wasn't entirely fictional. It belonged to a small business owner in a different area code,
Daddy, I got your number. I need to make
who suffered greatly from the endless calls. Now,
change your number. 8675309.
let's transition from the payphone booth straight to the dance floor with a certified funk masterpiece. Number 5, Let It Whip by Daz Band. The Daz Band delivered pure, high-octane funk and post-disco brilliance with this electrifying dance floor groove. Let It Whip went all the way to number 5 on the Hot 100, and was so undeniable it actually earned the group a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocal. The song's infectious bass line, crisp horns, and layered vocals cemented it as a definitive party track of the decade. Capable of instantly setting a mood. Despite the Grammy and the top 5 status, the Daz Band never cracked the pop top 40 again. But speaking of funk, we'll see later which low-charting funk song became the most sampled track in hip-hop history.
like a mutual feeling of this sweet feeling. Let me be.
From high-octane funk, we move into the realm of soft rock masters who found an unlikely path back to the top of the charts.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel.
Number 6. You Can Do Magic by America. It's hard to call America a one-hit wonder given their long history of classic 70s hits like A Horse with a Name.
You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all?
However, this 1982 single was their only major top 40 hit of the entire decade.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel it.
Making them a one-hit wonder for the new wave generation. The breezy soft rock comeback track, produced by the legendary Russ Ballard,
I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to
climbed to number 8 on the Hot 100. Fun fact, the song was a massive surprise hit,
And you know you're the one who can fulfill the word. You know.
showcasing the band's enduring ability to craft mellow, comforting harmonies that felt perfectly tailored for AM radio. A breezy acoustic success is nice, but our next hit is moody, mysterious, and holds a record for its unbelievable run on the Billboard chart. Oh, before we go on, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive from Retro Rewind. Okay, on to the next.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away.
Number 7. Tainted Love by Soft Cell. This iconic synth-pop track is the definitive new wave one-hit wonder on this list.
Seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my life.
Soft Cell took a Motown obscurity and gave it a dark, electronic, and dramatic makeover, creating a global phenomenon.
This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you.
While it began charting in 1981, its sustained success peaked in 1982.
Tainted love. Now I know.
Climbing all the way to number 8 on the Hot 100 and spending a record-breaking 43 weeks on the chart.
We share seems to go nowhere, and I've
Fun fact, this record-breaking run makes it one of the longest-running singles of the decade.
sleep at night. Once I ran to you. Now
Mark Almond and David Ball originally conceived of the song as a slowed down,
tainted love. Now I know I've got to.
brooding anthem directly contrasting the sound of the original Gloria Jones soul version.
You don't really want any more from me to make things right.
Speaking of strange chart success, our next song is a smooth, romantic ode to old Hollywood that turned a humble singer into a top 10 star.
That first cold winter together, lining.
Number 8. Key Largo by Bertie Higgins. This romantic, dreamy, soft rock tune is an absolute postcard of nostalgia and escapism.
Desperately, honey, I was your hero.
Bertie Higgins' lush storytelling track about a seaside romance in the Florida Keys became a smash, reaching number 8 on the Hot 100. The song is famous for dropping the names of classic movie stars like Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, weaving a cinematic fantasy that listeners ate up.
You were my leading lady. We had it all.
Speculation. Critics suggested the song's over-the-top, vacation-themed romanticism was exactly what listeners needed during a brief economic recession, offering a 3-minute fantasy trip.
Sailing away to Key Largo. Here's looking
at you.
Before we continue, keep an ear out for the only one-hit wonder on this list that had its singer simultaneously starring in a major musical as a rock legend.
Watching those old movies, falling in love so.
From the serene beaches of Florida, we now travel to a dark fluorescent-lit arcade for a true piece of novelty gold. Number 9. Pac-Man Fever by Buckner and Garcia. Only in 1982 could a song about an arcade game become a genuine top 10 smash hit. Buckner and Garcia's rocking tribute to the dot-gobbling champion of the world shot up to number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. This ridiculously catchy novelty track perfectly captured the national obsession with the burgeoning video game culture. Fun fact, the album containing the song included other tributes to arcade hits like Donkey Kong and Frogger.
I don't have a lot of money, but I'm bringing everything I made.
But none came close to replicating the success of Pac-Man Fever. After celebrating the 8-bit decade, we now shift to a song that proved that even centuries-old classical music could be turned into a danceable hit. Number 10, Hooked on Classics by Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. In a testament to the utter chaos of 1982 radio, the world-renowned Royal Philharmonic Orchestra scored a top 10 hit by mixing snippets of classical masterpieces with an insistent four-on-the-floor disco beat. This unexpected instrumental medley reached number 10 on the Hot 100, achieving the unbelievable feat of making the music of Bach and Mozart danceable for the masses. Rumor has it, the album was created because of a dare between two producers who wanted to see if they could sell 1 million classical records. From full orchestra, we transition to a duo known for minimalist genius, whose track is revered as a hip-hop building block.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna have some fun. What do you consider?
Number 11. Genius of Love by Tom Tom Club. Though this track only peaked at number 31 on the Hot 100, it is one of the most culturally significant songs on this entire list, way bigger than a one-hit wonder in terms of influence. The Tom Tom Club, a side project of Talking Heads' Tina Weymouth and Chris France, delivered this foundational funk and new wave track that became a hip-hop building block.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna have some fun. What do you consider fun?
Fun fact, the track's iconic bass line and unique groove have been sampled over 170 times by artists ranging from Mariah Carey to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm in heaven with my boyfriend.
Did you figure it out? The low-charting funk song that became the most sampled track in hip-hop history was indeed Tom Tom Club's Genius of Love at number 11. Speaking of iconic duos, our next artist teamed up with his daughter to create a satirical masterpiece. Number 12, Valley Girl by Frank Zappa. Only a genius like Frank Zappa could score his one and only top 40 hit with a satirical comedy rock song.
Like totally. And Tito's like
that mercilessly mocked teenage consumerism and slang.
Valley girl, she's a valley girl. Valley girl, she's a valley girl.
This track, which peaked at number 32, featured Zappa's 14-year-old daughter, Moon Unit Zappa, delivering an absolutely iconic monologue of San Fernando Valley slang.
Oh my god! Like, totally! And
The song made phrases like "gag me with a spoon" and like "oh my god" instantly famous worldwide. Fun fact, Moon Unit reportedly recorded her parts in a single, unscripted take after Zappa heard her talking to a friend on the phone.
So bitchin' because like everybody's like super nice. It's like so bitchin'. Like
Capturing the moment perfectly. That was an incredible slice of LA comedy. Now, we're going to slow it down with a piece of buttery smooth yacht rock that had a legendary Steely Dan member at the helm.
Matilda has the very same birthday as Frank.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying this trip down memory lane. It tells YouTube to show you more hidden hits from the 70s and 80s.
There are times when all your love is meant for me.
Number 13, More Than Just the Two of Us by Sneaker. This is pure, smooth yacht rock gold.
Love is more than you and me.
Produced by the legendary Jeff "Skunk" Baxter of Steely Dan fame,
Self away, and I'm the one who calls your name.
Sneaker's impeccably produced ballad captured that signature LA soft rock sound,
When all your love is meant for me.
full of gentle harmonies and layered instrumentation.
Free, our love is more than you and me.
The track climbed to number 34 on the Hot 100.
There are
Serving as the perfect, mellow soundtrack for quiet storm radio and slow dances.
Then you're the wind, alone and free. Our
The band's failure to follow up this hit was often attributed to internal creative disagreements
love for me. Then you're the wind, alone and free.
and the difficulty of marketing their sophisticated sound in the face of the booming, synth-heavy new wave movement that was taking over.
And you're the one I can give myself up.
From high-gloss production
We just have to keep holding on.
we move to a master songwriter who crafted a perfect piece of jangly classic power pop. Number 14, Someday, Someway by Marshall Crenshaw. A jangly classic piece of American power pop. This track is a songwriting masterclass that felt both retro in a Buddy Holly kind of way and perfectly fresh for the 80s.
Tell me what you need. All I can do is wonder why someday, somewhere,
Marshall Crenshaw's sincere voice and effortless melody
someday, somewhere, baby, I'll understand you.
made Someday, Someway a critical darling and a top 40 favorite, peaking at number 36. Fun fact, Crenshaw was simultaneously starring as Buddy Holly in the hit musical Beatlemania when this single was released, providing a strange parallel to his work. If you were keeping score, the only artist on this list simultaneously starring as a rock legend in a musical while their hit was climbing the charts was Marshall Crenshaw with Someday, Someway at number 14.
You've done for me all
And finally, we close out the 1982 countdown
Just like a killer down the dark highway.
with a sardonic new wave anthem that had a huge impact on culture.
You walked away. Night's falling, the wind is calling.
Despite its surprisingly low chart position.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what
Number 15, I Know What Boys Like by the Waitresses. This is the epitome of smart, sardonic new wave music
I see them looking. I make them want me.
that became a massive college radio and early MTV favorite.
I like to tease them. They want to touch me. I never let them.
The Waitresses delivered this cult classic,
I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me.
featuring a detached, slightly cynical vocal delivery from Patty Donahue that stood in stark contrast to the saccharine pop of the era.
Last fall, had a night to myself. Same guy called Halloween party. Waited all night for him to show.
Despite its massive cultural impact,
It's getting late. Try to run home to celebrate in a quiet way. Unwind, doing business right.
this quintessential anthem only reached number 62 on the Hot 100.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what.
Fun fact, the band's most well-known song is likely the theme to the TV show Square Pegs,
I know what guys want. They want to touch me. I never let.
but this track remains their most acclaimed song.
I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I got a trick to get them to deliver. I call the landlord when the water turns brown.
Helping to launch the sound of smart, female-fronted indie rock.
Since you've been gone, I've done a lot since you've been gone.
15 songs, 15 artists who caught lightning in a bottle and then slipped into the shadows.
You are lies. Darling, in my
But whether they hit number 1 like Toni Basil or barely cracked the top 40 like the Waitresses,
but it's time to let you know.
they all made 1982 an unforgettable.
I'm gonna swallow my tears. I'm gonna turn and
If sometimes strange, year for pop music.
Nowhere, and I've lost my light.
We covered pure funk, cinematic soft rock, and even an anthem about an arcade game.
Now I'll run from you. This tainted.
Which of these forgotten hits sparked a memory for you? Which one do you think deserved to stay famous? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the grooves and ghosts of pop history, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next blast from the past.
I leave this world.
When you're on the street, you got to be able to pick out the easy meat.